guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to day 6, I think, of the 12 days of Christmas. 12 new car reveals back to back to back to back to back. Introducing our new ML63 AMG Mercedes-Benz. This is actually our first AMG car, an actual legit AMG car, not just a Mercedes with a sticker on the back like all of our past auction buys. This is legit, packed with a 6.2 liter naturally aspirated V8, over 500 horsepower, and you can haul all the kids around and friends, soccer mom mobile status right here. But it was cheap, and we're about to find out if it was cheap for a reason. So this was a very impulse purchase, I will be honest, like most of our cars we're revealing here. I was on the interwebs, on the auctions, and came across this thing on Copart. And what's weird about it is it doesn't have a salvage title. Even though it was sent to auction by an insurance company, it's still a clean title. It was sent to auction because of
hail damage.
Yeah.
I think.
Where's the hail damage? Oh.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I don't see anything. So I was looking at the pictures and I was like, okay, well, I don't see anything, so I'm just gonna buy it. It still has a clean title, right? And it's worth a decent amount of money, and I got it for probably 50% off retail. So I was like, you know what? How could we go wrong?
It was at this moment that he knew.
It's gotta be good at this price, but I think I found out why it was so cheap. So the truck driver dropped it off the other day, and it was parked over there earlier, and I started it up to move it here, and for about, what, 2 seconds, it made a terrible noise, but then it ran perfectly fine.
It just sounded like marbles in the engine.
Oh, it sounds terrible. So we have not started it up since, and we're gonna show you guys for the first time what it sounds like. Honestly, I hope the sound goes away, but most likely it's gonna be there. I'm starting to think this thing wasn't total because of hail. Maybe it was engine damage. What else about this car? Okay, so it's got these wheels that I thought were factory wheels, but my buddy Anthony, got_AMG on Instagram. He knows all about Mercedes cars. I always ask him any questions to do with AMG cars, and he says no, these are aftermarket. Brakes are super expensive on this car. Not sure if you can get a good shot, but the rotors are definitely very worn, and those are a small fortune. It definitely needs some work, but here we go. We got the battery on it. Ready? Please. Gosh! That was not good, but now it's running just fine. Okay. So, what? That was like 3 seconds.
That's a little longer than normal.
Yeah, now it's running just fine. So we're not sure what's going on here.
Definitely just some oil not getting to where it needs to be at the start of the crank cycle, but as soon as it does get up to the lifters, to the valves, to the timing belt, timing chain, that's all it sounds like.
I forgot what they're called, but it's almost like cam actuators or like cam adjusters. There's 2 of them, one on each bank, and that might be the problem, but please comment down below if you know. So let's close it up, and
We called it a 6.2 liter. It's an ML63.
yeah,
6.3.
even though it says 6.3 on the side, this car actually has a 6.2 liter V8. So
Really?
Pull it out, and so we can see the whole thing. AMG, our first AMG. Not the best AMG, but our first AMG nonetheless. It's actually a good amount of room. Check it out. Smells really good in here. I think it's only a 2-owner car, and it's had really good maintenance always at the Mercedes dealership. So that's why I bought it, because I'm like, okay, well, it's always been maintained at the dealer. It's gonna be good, right? Well, oh look, it's got screens in the back. Check it out, check it out. It's probably an option. Probably like 3,000 bucks back in 2011. Oh yeah, one thing that's cool about this car, this is the final year of the ML63. So 2011 only. You got a couple upgraded things, but the big thing about 2011, you got this big aggressive hood. So the earlier ML63s did not have these big bumps in the hood. So this is a 2011 year only hood, and I think they changed some stuff about the front bumper as well.
Sounds expensive and hard to find. No hail dents.
Yeah, I don't see any hail. I mean, if we climb up Oh. Okay. Well, we just won't show you up here. There. Okay. Okay, I found the hail. There's a few dents.
More like heavy raindrops. Those are not bad.
Yeah, honestly not that bad. So whether this car got sent to the auction because of the hail or the engine noise.
All right, what is this paperwork? Is this what we paid for it? How much did we pay for this thing?
I don't know, we're about to find out. Did I even tell you? Okay, no showing the camera. Oh, it's not that bad. All right, I feel less bad. Oh, okay, what do you guys think we paid for this car? 20, how many miles? How many miles did it say? Ah, there we go, 135,000 miles, if you can see that. Okay. So, I mean, that's, you know, could be better, could be worse. So 135,000 mile, clean title, ML63 AMG. Probably worth about 18 grand, 20 grand or something like that. We paid on the invoice, $9,600 was the final bid, plus like $675 in fees, $10 in gate fee, this and that. Yeah, 10,500 bucks, $10,503. Do you think that was a good deal? Comment down below.
All right, we made it one block successfully. A little squeaky out of the air suspension, like some bushings, but I think it's just because this car has not been driven for, it's been a little longer than a few days that it's been sitting over there.
Yeah, okay, maybe a few weeks, guys, but we've never checked the oil on this car.
Have we? Man.
Where do you... This is it. Okay. Yeah, all right, let's check the level. Looks like there's something on there.
Choice is Walmart's SuperTech brand. It's the cheapest by a long shot. And so we're gonna add some of this stuff. This is, I think, like seafoam alternative. And then we follow up with, they were all out of the SuperTech brand because it's so popular. So I had to buy the name brand Lucas Oil. We'll add some of this afterwards.
I will say it has worked a couple times, like little tapping noises. You add some of this stuff, it gets rid of it. I don't know, not sponsored by Lucas, not sponsored by Walmart, but it's like $5 and we're gonna give it a try because otherwise it's something much more severe. So might as well try this first. Oh gosh, it looks like water in the AMG engine.
Okay, maybe that's good. Let's see, probably use just about the rest of this bottle. How full is the tank?
Okay, I got the oil cap back on. We're just gonna circulate this and then we'll add the heavy duty oil treatment.
All right, warm start, a little quieter. We'll see if it gets even quieter from here.
They're just small revs, but that sounds really good. I'll have Zane put in a straight piped ML rev. It sounds wicked. With an exhaust, or at least some exhaust cut off. And you guys know us, we like our cars loud, and this thing with just like a resonator delete sounds so good. So I think we'll do that. It's a happy medium. You don't like chop off the mufflers, just the resonators, and it kicks it up a notch. But despite that, I mean, that still sounds really good stock. Look at that consistency. Let's go for a drive and see what happens. Okay, seems to be functioning properly. Oh, I do mind you, there is no warning lights on the dash, so check engine light's not on, so obviously whatever's going on is not that big of a deal. Dang. Wow.
Could be good, could be good. Sounds good.
Well, let's put it away before we break anything else. Back to the hangar we go. Okay, is it just me, or did that tapping noise go away? I swear.
Sounds pretty good.
I swear, there was a top end noise.
All right.
So there you guys have it. Seems to be sounding a lot better now. Of course, we do need a proper cold start to test it again, but if it does remain, comment down below what that issue is, and we'll get that addressed. That's gonna be us soon. Very soon. Wink, wink. Extremely soon. Stay tuned to JR Aviation. Anyway.
That's right, our one-way flight is 2 days from now?
In 2 days, we're going to pick something up. So honestly, I kind of like it. It's like a baby Cayenne. I mean, it competed with the Cayenne Turbo, over 500 horsepower. The Cayenne Turbo had to go, obviously, forced induction to come up with over 500 horsepower in the 2008 model year, which is when this one came out as well. They were competing. This one made just as much power, if not more, naturally aspirated.
Drinks more gas?
They're both terrible on gas mileage.
Yeah.
This is awful. Terrible gas mileage on this car. So I don't know what we'll do with it. Maybe we'll just flip it or fix whatever needs to be fixed and then just sell it. But I figured at 10 grand, we couldn't go too wrong. Yeah, so speaking of giveaway, follow our giveaway page at Free Car Giveaways. Remember, at the end of 12 days of Christmas, on Christmas, we're giving away our R3 RX-8 6-speed manual Mazda JDM Legends. You guys want to win that car for free? Nobody buys anything, nobody gives us a penny. Just follow the page and then the 3 simple steps will drop on Christmas how to win it. So thank you guys for watching episode 6, like I said, I think we're up to. And I guess we'll see you in episode 7.
Halfway through.
Stay tuned, we got some more crazy cars on the way. All right, see you guys later.
Say that it feels right.